Hi Cancers. Welcome to your video. I just started your video and my camera app that I use on my iPad shut off randomly and all of it went away. So I really hope that this one saves. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe I didn't say anything meant for you in that, I don't know. But I have all your cards now laid out. I didn't have to shuffle them. So I will just get into what I'm seeing. I feel like I do see a choice here with the Two of Wands. I do see a choice. I feel like there's more specifically two paths that you are choosing between. So some of you might be in college right now. And by the way, I don't know if I don't think I mentioned this, but this is what is coming towards you during this upcoming Cancer season, which is June, I think 21st, even though my tapestry says 22nd, and to July 22nd. That's what my tapestry says. Not the most reliable source, but it's somewhere close to that at least. And there's smoke in my house from my oven, so my eyes do burn a little bit. So yeah, two paths that you might be choosing between. Some of you might be in college and you're choosing between your majors, or there could be two different people. You could have options when it comes to your dating life, and you're trying to see what is going to be a better match for you. Something that I am noticing here, she does have her hand on one wand, and I feel like with this card, what I'm picking up on with your reading is there is something that you are certain about, something you are going to take with you, and then there is something that you might be thinking either for some of you it's going to be do I leave this behind, and you're kind of looking forward, but you might not want to leave this thing behind. And for some of you, you have the option that you know of what you want, and then two options, other things that are separate, that you're kind of in between, if that makes sense. So but there is one thing that you are sure about. I feel like maybe you've just made a decision, you are just firm on it, you're feeling confident on that, and then the rest you might be leaving more open. I think I do see you this Cancer season, which, by the way, happy birthday if your birthday's coming up. But I do see you this Cancer season. Very decisive, confident energy. You guys are, it makes sense because the sun is going to be in your sign, and the sun is all about confidence and feeling self-assured and whatnot. I feel when the moon is in my sun sign, I feel a little more Leo-ish, if that makes sense, if anybody's astrology. But if you're not by Leo-ish, I just mean it's very confident, maybe slightly self-centered, but it depends on what you think of that word. But this is how I see you, Cancer, doing this, because the sun is going to be in your sign. You'll be pretty feeling confident, self-assured. Maybe you'll be like a little louder than you usually are, like more like here I am, like taking up more space, which I personally always encourage to take up as much space as possible. But the High Priestess, to me, I get this for almost every sign and almost every reading. I feel the High Priestess to me just speaks to intuitive messages coming through, kind of being a channel for spirit to run through, being like an open channel for spirit to run messages through, and like letting those messages happen without judgment, being open to receiving intuitive messages and receiving what it is from the divine, from the other side, you know, whatever you call it. And Cancer, you got 3 cards that I love to see, which are the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands. Feel like you're going to be very much really in the moment, enjoying the moment, enjoying positive, happy connections, feeling very successful, feeling very confident. Again, I'm seeing a very confident energy for you this Cancer season. It's going to be a lot of being in the moment and kind of enjoying the moment for what it is, seeing like a perfect moment. See, a lot of you might be starting out like perhaps a new job, a new endeavor, moving to a new home. Maybe for some of you a new relationship, and you might be meeting someone new, or you might be kind of like defining your relationship with somebody that you already know. So you might be really hitting it off, and you're